first time in the Jungle Cruise? Ooh, me too. It's going to be a fun learning experience for all of us. Now please stay seated throughout the entirety of this trip, keeping your arms, legs, hands, feet, and elbows inside the boat at all times. Parents, watch those children, but children, you watch those parents, okay? I don't trust them the most. And with all that being said, we're clear to go. Wave goodbye to the skippers on dock. Bye! Yeah, folks, wave like you mean it. You will never see them again. But between you and me, you never saw them before, so good riddance, you know? And wave goodbye to all my fans in line. Yeah, the ones on the ceiling, those are my biggest fans, that's right. Well, welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous for being famous around the world. That's right. We're starting this 6-month romantic journey today here in the beautiful Amazon rainforest, where it actually rains about 365 days a year. Yeah, by my count, that's about every other day. I know what you're thinking, triple threat, right? She can drive a boat without looking, and she can do math. Crazy. Now we're coming up over here on some butterflies that reside out here in the Amazon rainforest. Now, Amazonian butterflies do have a very large wingspan, okay? They can reach anywhere from 12 inches all the way to a whopping 1 foot. Yes, we call them the rulers of the jungle. Yes, true monarchs they are, those butterflies. That's right. Ooh, now over here we're coming up on beautiful Inspiration Falls. Now legend has it that they call it Inspiration Falls because if you stare at the falls long enough, yeah, they'll inspire you to go. Yeah, deeper and deeper into the jungle, of course. Yeah, feel free to laugh, folks. That's my #1 joke. Yes, thank you. Everybody go, ooh.
Ooh.
Everybody go, ah.
Ah.
Yeah, that sounds like a boatload of inspiration if I ever heard it, folks. But now we're turning onto the Congo River, about to see how far we can go. Thank you. Oh, no. I don't like how these war canoes up here have been abandoned. I don't see anybody, though. Canoe. Oh, wait, I see my friend back there. Stu. Yeah, great guy, but loves to stir the pot. Crazy. I mean, something must have scared them off. I mean, oh my gosh, look at that python. Now, folks, we can tell this is a python and not a boa because boas have feathers. That's right. You gotta be careful, though. Pythons can develop a real crush on you. Yeah, it's a pretty constricting relationship. Not something you'd want to get wrapped up in. Oh no, that's my camp! And those are my roommates. Guys, stop monkeying around in there! Oh man, this doesn't seem like a very appealing situation. I think it's best if we just make like a banana and split. And while we're at it, we're now turning down the Nile River in Africa, and the Nile River is a whopping 4,000 Niles long. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles. Please stay seated. And Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles. If you don't believe me, then you're probably in disbelief. That's right. Over here we have the second most feared creature in the entire jungle, the African bull elephant. Yeah. Ooh, and over here we have the #1 most feared creature, his mother-in-law. Just kidding. Some of you got mother-in-laws and shouldn't be laughing at that. Over here we have our world-famous Jungle Cruise celebrity, The Rock. Yeah, taller in person, right? Crazy. Definitely one of our older pieces here, but real easy to take for granted, if you know what I mean. That's right. Now here we are on the African belt, and this is where the hand of man has never set foot before. Just kidding, it holds up the African fans. And oh no. Well, this would be a pride of lions protecting that sleeping zebra. Yeah, that's just how they sleep, on their sides, necks crooked, feet in the air, surrounded by hungry lions. He's fine, I promise. He's just dead tired. Yeah. So I think we should just move on and let him rest in peace. Yeah. Over here, we have our world-famous Jungle Cruise band. They came out here last week looking for a drum, but as you can see, folks, they found a horn. Yeah, crazy. It's gonna change their whole sound up. It's weird. Well, folks, not just around the riverbeds and up ahead, we're actually heading towards world-famous Schweitzer Falls. Now, Schweitzer Falls is named after the Jungle Navigation Company founder, Dr. Albert Falls. Yeah, you're gonna want to write that down. There will be a quiz later, but don't worry, we'll go over it, okay? They actually say the amount of water that comes over the falls in 1 minute is equal to the amount of water that a single person will drink in their entire lifetime. Yeah, I don't know about you folks, but I find all that information pretty hard to swallow. Now, at this point of the cruise, you probably are wondering wondering, Skipper Danielle, hi, that's me. How did you land your job as a Jungle Cruise skipper? Well, thank you for asking. It's pretty plain to see. Yeah, I took a crash course. I've just been winging it ever since. Although that is the tail end of my story, okay? My career didn't exactly take off like I thought it would. Uh-oh, what's that smell? It's not me. Oh, it's danger. That's right. Well, it looks like we're heading into a hippo pool, and you have to be very careful when it comes to hippos, okay? These hippos actually sank about 5 boats last week, but do not worry. Only 4 of them were mine, okay? So those sound like pretty good odds to me. Now, we're going to make it through so far, so goody, but we're not out of the woods just yet. We're actually heading into headhunter territory, which is not a good place to be headed, if you ask me. Up ahead, you'll see our dancing natives, how they dance in a circle, because nobody's taught them yet how to square dance. That's right. And to the left, you'll see our drumming natives, trained by Milli Vanilli. Their hands aren't even touching those drums. Thank you. Now, this area is prone to ambushes and clearly regular bushes, so keep your eyes open, okay? We never know what kind of danger could be. Oh my gosh, it's an ambush! Everybody down! Now, if you get hit with a spear, please throw it back, okay? No free souvenirs. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. But I think you guys deserve a little treat. Are you ready for a little treat? Yeah. All right, well, here it is, the moment you've been waiting for, the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water! Woo! Thank you very much. One person. Yeah, periodically I like to make chemistry jokes. Yeah, I know a couple about oxygen and potassium, but they're just okay, so I try not to use them, you know? Yeah, I was going to sprinkle in a joke about sodium, but then I thought, nah. Well, now we're in Cambodia on the Mekong River, about to enter the Kumar Temple here, where an earthquake has recently occurred, opening this new entrance that I've never been in before. And we don't know what we're going to find, folks. It could be treasure, it could be danger, so keep your eyes open, because I'm definitely keeping my eyes closed. Oh, what is this? It's so painful. Is that a root canal? Oh, no. Stay seated. Indian elephant bathing pool. Now, don't be shy. Feel free to take some pictures. It looks like they all have their trunks on today. Yeah. Look at Hotshot over here with a private shower. But I'm more partial to the little squirts down here. They're my favorite. Yeah. Ooh, and look at this little guy having a bath under a full moon. Very romantic. Now, I'm sure you're probably thinking that's water coming out of their trunks. But it's not. Big misconception. Now our friends shouldn't bother us again, and oh no, get down, I'm not kidding! Just kidding. Yeah. And that's what we like to call out here dry humor. Thank you. Well, now we're about to embark on the most dangerous part of this entire journey, and that, of course, would be the return to civilization. But before we say goodbye, we must first say hello to our good friend up here, Trader Sam. Everybody say hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Now, Sam here is our head salesman out here in the jungle. He does have a killer new deal this week, though. It's 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours. Yes, no matter how you slice it or dice it, you always end up ahead on that deal. Yeah, although business has been shrinking for him lately, it is a real cutthroat game out here. Yeah, and those are cannibal jokes. Now, I know they're not always in the best taste, But if you're somebody who can stomach them, they can be quite funny. Speaking of funny, I have a story about Trader Sam. He had me and my boyfriend over for dinner last week, and well, we showed up late, and that made Sam very mad. So when we got there, he gave us the cold shoulder. And all he had left to eat was some finger foods. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't have a boyfriend. Yeah, very single. So if you know anybody, please send him my way, okay? I'll be around and around and around every 10 to 12 minutes until park close, okay? Yeah, he's got to be like this tall. He's got to be a dreamboat. His favorite color's got to be khaki, okay? His favorite movie's got to be the Titanic, but his favorite number's got to be 2. Because we all know that 2 people could have fit on that door, Rose, and you were being selfish, okay? I'm still mad about that. It's been 84 years, okay? Now, if you folks look up ahead, you'll see a dock on the left and a dock on the right. I know that's confusing. We call that a paradox. And those 2 khaki-clad people on the dock, we call that a pair of dorks. So please stay seated until we come to a complete stop at the dock. Make sure your arms, legs, hands, feet, and elbows are inside the boat. I don't want you folks to experience any unwanted peer pressure. Yeah. Well, folks, I'll leave you with these last parting words that my parents actually told me on my 18th birthday. They looked me deep in the eye. They said, Skipper Danielle, first name Skipper, last name Danielle. They said, your free ride is over. So please collect your personal belongings, take small children by the hand, and, well, get out. But I'm not my parents'